anyone who owns, runs, or do anything with a 501c3, you're an agent. You're an agent for the government. You're Agent Smith in the Matrix. I'm gonna tell you why. So I have had my own nonprofit for a while, right? Been running it since 2021. Forget. Started it when I was living in Florida, right? I've had so many opportunities to receive grants. I'm talking about 10, 20, $30,000, right? Because I would make proposals and I would send it out to all these different nonprofits, right? And I've gotten so many letters back saying they want to fund me, right? But in order to fund me, I have to sell my soul. They want me to sign a 501c3. And see, when people think of selling their soul, they think of it from a very basic level. Like in the industry, you sign a contract, you sell your soul. But whenever you use your signature, this is you signing over a part of your soul. It's a contract. You're signing, right? You have to understand spiritually, physically, and mentally what these meanings mean, right? You're signing something over. So they want you to assign a 501c3 that states that you will not talk about certain topics, right? This is what all your local churches, all your local nonprofits, this is what mostly everybody do. I was literally like, am I the only one not willing to sell out? Right? So when you sign this contract, you're making an agreement with the IRS, right? That you will follow these guidelines. So you're being controlled. So you sold your soul. There's no difference than if you, because now you're no longer in control of your entity, of your business, right? You're no longer in control of that. So once you sign this form saying, hey, I will abide by your rules and regulations, you're being controlled. This is why preachers only preach from the same part of the Bible who got these churches, right? This is why they keep saying the same dumbass shit, regurgitating the same shit. Everybody like, damn, why the preacher keep preaching from the same Bibles in every church? Because they signed a 501c3 so they can get funding, but with this funding comes a level of control. So you're being controlled. Right? And so, like I said, I sent out these letters to multiple different companies. Multiple different companies said they were willing to fund me if I signed it. Everyone's underneath this same it's already, the New World Order has already been ushering itself in, right? But it's just now becoming evident to the masses because the veil is peeling off. But this is nothing new. This is also a part of New World Order. Everybody has to follow these guidelines and regulations in the world, not just in your city, not just in your state anymore, not just in your county. No, in the world, and everybody's going to be the fucking same. It stops creativity, them putting rules and regulations. Can't nobody control me. I am a light being. I'm constantly moving, constantly growing. You get what I'm saying?